For your health, Buffalo is leading the way in technology developments for stroke patients. News 4's Allie Ingersoll is live in the studio to tell us about a life-changing device being used here. Allie?
Christy, this right here is the solitaire stent. It's this little wire. You can barely see it. You'll see it better in my video. It's a retrievable stent used to quickly remove blood clots from the brain. It's the latest device being used, and the Gates Vascular Institute here in Buffalo is one of the first places in the whole world to publish findings about using stents like this in stroke patients.
It's pretty amazing that that thing actually exists.
For the first time, Larry Beck is seeing the solitaire stent, the medical device which he credits for saving his life.
I was in my office looking at a computer when I noticed that the images were fluttering.
Unbeknownst to Beck, he was having a stroke.
And I opened the door, took about 6 steps, and collapsed.
Dr. Elad Levy, who's the director of stroke services at Kaleida Health, is one of the doctors on Beck's team.
Thanks. Thanks again. I'll tell you, I'm glad to be here.
Larry had cutting-edge treatment.
That cutting-edge treatment is this solitaire stent.
We can actually go into the blood vessels of the brain and use these special retrievable stents to actually pull the clot physically out of the blood vessel.
This latest technology being used and developed in Buffalo has increased patients' chances of survival and functionality, as it allows doctors up to 8 hours to remove clots. Prior to this stent, that time window closed after 3.5 hours.
It's the best thing that we can do, and that gives patients the best chance of functional survival.
Something Beck is grateful was available for his treatment and care.
Without that, I would not be in any near kind of condition that I'm in now.
After just 6 weeks, Beck was able to return to work, and while his recovery does continue today, he says he's grateful for every day he has and the technology being developed right here in his hometown.
There was some damage, of course, but not nearly what it could have been. So I'm very blessed.
Dr. Levy says time is key. If you think you're having a stroke or any other neurological issues, get to the closest emergency room as soon as possible. In the studio, Allie Ingersoll, News 4 at 4.